We all have those favorite games we can't seem to stop replaying. Maybe it's the engaging storylines that pull you back in, the addictive gameplay that keeps you hooked for hours, or the nostalgia factor that reminds you of simpler times. Whatever the reason, some games truly stand the test of time and are worth revisiting again and again. Our journey begins with a true titan in the open-world gaming universe, Grand Theft Auto 5. This franchise is synonymous with open-world excellence, having set the gold standard for the entire genre. What keeps players coming back isn't just the gripping missions, but the pure joy of losing oneself in the vast and bustling metropolis of Los Santos. From mindlessly wandering the streets to indulging in a variety of officially sanctioned pastimes, it's a world that beckons you to explore, create chaos, and live out your virtual life of crime. For pure creativity, Minecraft reigns supreme. Minecraft casts players as all-powerful gods, able to conjure entire worlds from digital blocks. Without set goals, you're free to let your imagination run wild, constructing whatever you dream up. Some meticulously craft lavish castles or vast cities block by block. Others prefer to explore, battle mobs, or farm. With nearly infinite possibilities, each player's experience is unique. This sandbox structure means you can play for years without exhausting Minecraft's potential. For a journey across the cosmos and an epic narrative, we turn to the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Despite a minor stumble with Andromeda, the original trilogy remains a shining jewel in the RPG galaxy. Your choices and actions sculpt the fate of the entire universe, and with this remastered edition, the experience is more captivating than ever before. It's not just a game, it's an interstellar odyssey that draws you back time and time again. For replayable adventure on an epic scale, The Witcher 3 is hard to top. Its lengthy quest spans a rich fantasy world layered with side activities. Add in the Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine expansions, and it becomes one of the meatiest RPG experiences out there. But The Witcher 3's branching narrative is its real draw. Key choices ripple through the story, leading to many possible endings. RPG devotees happily play through multiple times, changing decisions both big and small to steer Geralt's journey in new directions. Our next stop brings us face to face with the horrors of the Resident Evil 4 remake. 6 years after the chaos in Raccoon City, Leon S. Kennedy finds himself in a secluded European village, rescuing the president's daughter. Yet, as he soon discovers, the residents are far from ordinary. This survival horror masterpiece modernizes the gameplay, with over-the-shoulder camera angles intensifying the fear factor. Improved combat mechanics allow you to shoot and move simultaneously, and new abilities like parrying and incapacitating foes keep the battles fresh and challenging. The iconic attaché case puzzles and inventory management return, adding to the suspense. The stunning visuals paint a vivid and terrifying picture of nightmare creatures and nightmarish environments. Enhanced storytelling and side content deepens the experience. For an unforgettable journey through the Wild West, there's no place like Red Dead Redemption 2. Its breathtaking visuals, gripping storytelling, and intricate gameplay set it apart from other open-world games. As you step into the boots of Arthur Morgan and join the Van der Linde gang in their fight against the law, you'll be captivated by the sheer grandeur of the open world. The game's transition to PC brings improved lighting, shadows, textures, and silky 4K frame rates, making it feel even more alive. The wildlife and characters move and react with astounding realism, drawing you deeper into the world. What truly distinguishes Red Dead Redemption 2 is its morally complex narrative. Arthur's internal struggle and moral ambiguity challenge the very essence of outlawry. Now, let's turn our attention to the indie hit, The Binding of Isaac. At first glance, it may seem improbable that a game featuring a young Isaac from the Bible and other characters crying until their foes perish would become a mega hit. Yet, it's the gameplay that keeps players returning day after day. In this roguelike experience, players earn upgrades that fundamentally alter the game, keeping every playthrough fresh and unpredictable. The randomly generated environment ensures that you're never quite sure what to expect, making each run a unique and thrilling adventure. Quantic Dream is renowned for narrative-driven games like Fahrenheit and Heavy Rain. Detroit, Become Human continues this tradition by providing players with an extensive array of choices and branching storylines. With as many diverse paths as there are in Detroit, several playthroughs are almost mandatory. The game boasts dozens of potential endings, all based on a script that stretches over 2,000 pages. To witness them all, you'll have to embrace the story's twists and turns, making it a game that lures you back to uncover every secret it holds. Now, let's shift our focus to Sifu, a thrilling martial arts beat-up that pushes your reflexes and kung fu skills to the limit. As a young kung fu student seeking revenge, you'll engage in combat against a variety of formidable foes, from mobsters to gangsters and assassins. What sets Sifu apart is its unique resurrection mechanism. You may resurrect using a mystical amulet, but each revival ages you, making you stronger but slower and more vulnerable. This clever aging system forces you to balance offense and defense, creating an intense and strategic combat experience. Perfectly timed parries, dodges, and combos are immensely satisfying, and the exquisite 3D levels of Sifu sparkle with detail. Nightclubs, art galleries, and towering skyscrapers serve as dynamic playgrounds for intense battles. Finally, we arrive at Starfield, Bethesda's epic spacefaring role-playing game. Like most Bethesda RPGs, it boasts a vast open world filled with intriguing places to explore, fascinating individuals to meet, and vital quests to undertake. The sheer quantity of content ensures that a single playthrough can last a considerable amount of time. But what truly sets Starfield apart is your freedom to make choices. If you decide you want to explore an entirely different facet of the game, you can start fresh and create a new story. Your choices matter, and altering your path can lead to radically different outcomes, making every run through the universe of Starfield a unique and captivating experience. And there you have it, our top 10 games with incredible replay value. But we're just scratching the surface. If you know of any other games that keep you coming back for more, don't forget to share them in the comments. Like this video if you found it informative, and remember to subscribe for more gaming content.